Am I recording now? Okay, what up, guys? Any Tier Guild Forever going to be reviewing RWBY Volume 2, Chapter 11. We're getting close to finishing Chapter 2, Volume 2 in like the next chapter. This is probably one of my favorite episodes in a long time. From the fighting scene on the train to the built-up point of everything that was going on from them trying to stop it. And I will admit there was a lot of traits in this chapter that gave off some massive anime vibes, mostly shonen. The way how it went from one person had to stay behind to fight whatever threat was at that one part of the train, from the next to the next to the next, to overall, I mean, the choreography in this series is pretty dang good. Like, the choreography is amazing. And by the way, who is the girl's name? The one with the umbrella. I love her style. That girl got class. That girl has got class, dude. I tell you. I like that girl. She's got some class. The way how she fights, I like her. I like her. But, also, more along the lines, too, is the fact that, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, how each person stays behind to fight whatever immediate threat. It kind of is the same. It kind of reminds me in certain ways where, like in anime, especially in shonen, where like, okay, like for example, let me give you an example. The Sasuke retrieval arc in Naruto. I know I reference Naruto a lot. Don't hound me. It's one of my childhood animes. I love Naruto. So, when Kiba, Shikamaru, Choji, Neji had to stay behind to fight whatever threat was at. That's what this kind of gave off when Yang had to stay behind to fight Umbrella Girl. When, what's her called? Wise had to stay behind to fight Chainsaw Man. And then when, Blake had to take out, like, the main threat. Well, RWBY and Mr. Four Eyes had to stop the train. Overall, it's getting pretty freaking nice. Honestly, I'm loving the pacing. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Everything that I've been seeing so far with this series has gotten to a point to where I'm really liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm definitely liking it a lot better than I did originally. I can honestly see why people like this series now. Personally, it didn't really take off till somewhere early or midway into volume 2. Like, it wasn't not that, like, the school setting wasn't that bad. It's just, for me, I'm not a huge fan of school setting like series. I'm making an exception and being patient with this one, and I actually like it more when they got out of the school setting. That was overall when, for me personally, it got really good. And this whole train fighting scene was just epic. These girls are more capable than I gave them credit for. Like, here's the thing that I want to know. Why are they even students at Beacon? They feel like full-fledged huntresses, in my personal opinion. The way how they're able to fight foes like this with such finesse and whatnot. I mean, Blake took down, maybe Mr. Hat and Kane isn't all as strong as he initially thought I was. I thought he was, like, really dang strong. But it's just, he's just a controlling manipulator crime boss. It feels like his points aren't so much so in his skill in combat, more so in his intellect and how he operates. I feel like that's his stronger points, because as a fighter, he doesn't really impress me all that much. The fact that someone like Blake, I'm not saying Blake is weak, okay? Don't come at me. Not saying Blake is weak. I'm just saying she's still a student. And the fact that he lost to her, a student, makes me think like, bro, you're supposed to be like this crazy crime boss. Why are you getting wrecked by a Beacon student? Unless all Beacon students are like crazy gifted, like Blake, because, bro, I did not expect Blake to take out the main guy like that. But you know what? Technically, would you say he was taken out? More along the lines like he was knocked the F out. But still, it was cool to see Blake take down that guy, because I was getting sick and tired of him. And I'm glad he was like, look, this, and yeah. You know, basically trying to get into Blake's mind to get her to do things she doesn't want to do, or maybe betray her friends. I can still see that happening a little bit later on into this arc, to be perfectly honest with you. But if it doesn't, I'm more than happy with that. I don't want Blake to go to the wrong side. We've seen enough of that in anime as it is and in certain series. So if it happens, okay. But if it doesn't happen, I'll be grateful, very, very grateful if it doesn't. But other than that, guys, I've been so far extremely happy with how the series is going. I like it a lot. I'm just trying to see where is it going to go from here on out, because the Grimms are now invading the general public and citizens are in danger, getting attacked. Maybe this is their main goal. They wanted to get the Grimms to come out here. It looks like unless they mentioned it but I wasn't paying attention or I missed it, it feels like that was the initial goal, to get the Grimms to get out here and start attacking civilians. All I just gotta say, I mean, it worked. Because the bombs kind of led as a trail to get them to follow. That's essentially what I assumed their main plan was. I'm not 100% certain, but that's what I'm assuming. Another thing I wanted to point out, guys, I do want to do more analysis for the OSTs, but I'm just not exactly sure on where to start. Like, I'm fully lost. So if someone on Discord can literally send me like one video at a time as to what I should be reacting to right now after this, so I can put it up on my second channel, not redirects, like raw video, please send me a message either on a Google Drive link or whatever, so I can watch it and I can get to those, because right now I am lost on that. So I need help with that. I need someone to legitimately send me a message and be like, yo, this is the one you watch first right now. I'm not saying send me a list, because that only confuse me. Just send me one video, whether it's a link on YouTube or whether it's a Google Drive link saying, hey, yo, watch this one right now, so I can react to it, analyze it, put it on my second channel. For those of you that don't know, my second channel is in the description below. So if you could subscribe to that one, that'd be great, because nowhere near the amount of subscribers I have here or over there. So do me a solid, guys, please. Again, don't forget to like, comment, sub. Really makes me want to put more videos out there, guys. Again, it would really mean a lot to me if you can like, comment, watch the video all the way through, as well as subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It would make a great deal to me if you did. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Sorry there was no Bleach today, is because the movie anyway, is because it was my brother's day off and this and that. So yeah, but I still wanted to put something out there for you guys, and I thought of RWBY, because I was actually in the mood for RWBY, so it went hand in hand. But overall, this is one of my overall favorite episodes. I definitely love this episode a lot. Like, this is probably easily in my top 5 or top 3 favorites. But we'll see what happens next, though. I'll make sure to get one more chapter of RWBY sometime this week. We got one. We need one more. I meant, you get the point. But let me know what you overall guys thought of this chapter when you first initially saw it. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? If there's anything you want to comment, whether it's about the reaction or RWBY itself, please let me know. If there's anything I missed or anything that I didn't pay attention to enough, please let me know, but make sure you're polite. I don't want to see any rude comments be like, hey, idiot, you missed out on this because you were talking or you weren't looking, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to hear none of that crap. Okay? If you're going to tell me what I missed, if you're going to tell me what I didn't understand or I should have understand, then make sure you tell me, but do not be a complete and utter douchebag about it. Okay? I have 0 to no tolerance for ignorant to annoying people. I'm just straight up going to block you and that's it. And if you don't like it, then don't be a problem. Okay? I have 0 to no patience for people like that. That's your warning. But, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens more. And yeah, guys, once again, that's it for me. See you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.